We're here with yet another exciting video and interesting topic on XRP Zone. We're going to tell you about the Great Reset. This is basically about Ripple the XRP. We all know the problems COVID-19 has created and how it has turned the world upside down and inflicted upon us so many destructions. Before we go in depth of the topic, if you're a beginner, we're going to tell you what XRP and Ripple is and why it's hyped so much. Furthermore, what are the reasons for it being related to the Great Reset? The first thing to know is that Ripple is both a platform and a currency. The Ripple platform is an open source protocol which is designed to allow fast and cheap transactions. Unlike Bitcoin, that was never intended to be a simple payment machine, Ripple is definitely going to rule all the international transactions worldwide because of the better things that it has to offer. I know, it's a huge statement, but who knows what happens? Maybe currency exchanges will disappear in a few years like Blockbuster stores did, and maybe they stay. The platform of Ripple has its own currency, which is known as the XRP, but it also allows everybody to use the platform to create their own via RippleNet. Means if your currency isn't XRP or Ripple's platform currency, it's no big deal. You can use any currency that you want to. Now, you must be wondering, what is RippleNet? RippleNet is a network of institutional payment providers such as banks and money services businesses that use solutions developed by Ripple to provide a frictionless experience to send money globally. It allows people from across the world with different bank systems, currencies, to exchange stuff whenever and however they want to. In our current system, the people who want to sell their stuff or make exchange of their stuff from different places would probably never find each other and remain with their not valuable valuables that maybe no one in the system would want, or maybe the system wouldn't consider them worthy. But in the Ripple world, they could do it, and that too in an easier way, and the system will look for a shortest and cheapest combination to make it happen. Moreover, the platform allows making payments in any currency, including Bitcoin, and has a minimal internal transaction commission of $0.00001. Yes, that's the right amount of zeros, because it's almost for free. The only reason it's not free is to prevent DDoS attacks, but it's so close to zero, and the above figure means unless you're transferring $30,000, their commission will only be $1 below. That is close to zero or for free. Now, we talk about XRP. XRP is a token used for representing the transfer of value across Ripple network. The main purpose of XRP is to be a mediator or the middleman for both cryptocurrencies and fiat exchanges. The best way to describe XRP is like the Joker card that can be any other card. If you want to exchange dollars to euros, it can be done exchanging dollars with dollars and euros with euros and other currencies with their same currencies to minimize the commission, which is already very close to zero. As told just a few seconds ago, the transaction cost on Ripple is $0.00001, which is nothing if compared with the amount of commissions that local platforms take while making transactions. An interesting fact about the transaction fee is that after the transaction, the amount of $0.00001 disappears from the platform and can't be replenished. So with every transaction, the world becomes $0.00001 poorer. Wow, that's crazy. It's designed that way to prevent spammers' attacks. Talking about who developed and founded Ripple XRP, so the protocol as a working prototype was created way back in 2004, a long time ago, but the real history and drama started in 2013 when Jed McCaleb, the creator of the eDonkey network, invited a bunch of world-rank investors to invest in Ripple Labs. Chris Larsen is an angel investor, business executive, and a private activist considered to be the richest person in cryptocurrency up till now. He's best known for co-founding several startups in the field of online financial services, starting with an online mortgage lender, eLoan, back in 1996. Jed McCaleb is a well-known programmer and entrepreneur. He co-founded several crypto startups, including Ripple, Stellar, eDonkey, Overnet, as well as a cryptocurrency exchange, Mt. Gox. He sold his share and the platform was recoded way before the infamous hack, which at its prime was handling over 70% of all Bitcoin transactions worldwide. Ripple is a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange and remittance network created by Ripple Labs Incorporated, a US-based technology company. Released in 2012, Ripple is built upon a distributed open-source protocol and supports tokens representing fiat currency, cryptocurrency, commodities, or other units of value such as frequent flyer miles or mobile minutes. Ripple purports to enable secure, instantly, and nearly free global financial transactions of any size with no chargebacks. The ledger employs the native cryptocurrency known as XRP. In December 2020, Ripple Labs and 2 of its executives were sued by the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) for selling XRP tokens, which the SEC classified as unregistered securities, introducing a new world reserve currency. Wikipedia describes a reserve currency as currency that is held in significant quantities by governments and institutions as part of their foreign exchange reserves. The reserve currency is commonly used in international transactions, international investments, and all aspects of the global economy. It's often considered a hard currency or safe haven currency. People who live in a country that issues a reserve currency can purchase imports and borrow across borders more cheaply than people in other nations because they do not need to exchange their currency to do so. XRP is perfectly positioned to serve as a world reserve currency. It can be held in significant quantities to provide liquidity for foreign exchange reserves, international transactions and investments, and all other uses throughout a global economy. In an earlier article, XRP was designed for $10,000. I quoted Ripple Labs' co-founder Arthur Brito, who wrote, "XRP must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people." Does this mean that it was designed to be used by every human on the planet and to serve as a world reserve currency? Yes, and yes. The Great Reset includes Ripple as a partner. After Cloud-19, the situation of the world's currency is pathetic, so in order to cope with that situation, a Great Reset is about to be done, which can help the world come out of the economic crisis that COVID has put them into. Now look at XRP's ability to scale. At its creation, a total of 100 billion XRP were created. No more can ever be created, so it's deflationary in nature. Setting aside the fact that some of these XRP have been burned or lost, 100 billion XRP at a $10,000 value per XRP would provide $1 quadrillion in total value. This is enough to easily account for the $244 trillion global debt, Bloomberg, as well as $88 trillion global GDP Statista. By its very nature, XRP is highly liquid, with fast transaction and settlement times. It's also inexpensive to use. If it's used as a de facto reserve currency, there is no need to exchange it for fiat currency, though this is also easy to do across multiple currencies and payment networks via the Interledger Protocol (ILP). So what is the secret that the politicians, non-governmental organizations, and major financial institutions might be hiding from us? XRP will be a world reserve currency, and it will be used to pay off debt. It'll solve the debt crisis without devaluing fiat currencies. For example, the US government and other governments could buy XRP at very low OTC rates, which wouldn't drive prices up on the retail exchanges. Likewise, major financial institutions could also stock up on XRP at extremely attractive prices. When all systems, policies, and agreements are in place, they simply announce that XRP will serve as a reserve currency. This drives utility and demand, which rapidly increases the price of XRP. The governments could then settle their debts using XRP, which would not devalue their fiat because they would not be printing any additional dollars or other fiat currencies. This would explain why the US administration, the IMF, and the World Bank have been so positive about Ripple Labs, XRapid, and XRP. It would also explain why the SEC and other federal agencies have not yet weighed in on XRP's status as a security or other type of asset. It would also explain why the price of XRP has been very steady at a low price for more than 15 months, despite a constant stream of positive news about partnerships, production deals, and so forth. Now, all these sources that we have taken from different places shows that we will see such an announcement within the next 24 months, followed by significant, sustained price growth for XRP over the course of a decade or more. XRP is more important than any other, and all of the explained points show that it's much more worthy of the hype than any other. That was all from today's video. Don't forget to appreciate our efforts by pressing the like button, subscribe to our channel so that we can bring you more and more informative yet interesting videos. See you guys soon.